Hello guys, today I'm gonna be reacting to in that vegan teacher video I found that is called Ben I wrote be a good Jew, be morally consistent to be vegan. And let's see what she's gonna do. Because I did not know that person. And the only YouTuber I know is me. Come on. I'm not gonna watch Starman anymore. Because his storyline does not make any god dang sense.
I never imagined so many people would see themselves in my words.
I think that what keeps me going is that love of music.
When I make music, I'm consciously building the world we live in.
That's a cool ad.
Hello students, welcome to class.
Hi.
Today we're going to be looking at Ben Shapiro and why he is such a hypocrite. Do you know who he is? Okay, well,
No.
let's back up. He's 37 years old. He lives in Florida. He has 3 children. He's married to a doctor. He plays the violin. He is a political commentator with opinions that are rooted in tradition. He also defines himself as a Jew. He's got the little yarmulke on there. Oh, I like that. I wrote down the names, so you pronounce it yarmulke or kippah or koppel. Anyway, that's what he has on his head, which I personally find kind of bizarre. I really find that anytime that anybody wears a religious symbol, it just shows, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. You know, God doesn't really care what you wear on your head. He really doesn't. He, she, does God even exist? I don't know. But this guy's smart. I mean, he knows.
Okay, says the one who was cussing when you were pretending to call God on your TikTok.
A lot about a lot. If you just listen to him speak extemporaneously, he just blurts out all kinds of things. He knows a lot about history. He knows a lot about the present day TikTok. I mean, I don't know. He just knows a lot about all kinds of things. He's well read. He talks freely about, he knows about sports and I just a bunch of stuff. Which, you know, I don't care about sports and I don't care about some of the stuff that he cares about. But my point is that he's a well-rounded person in general. But one of the things that just I don't get is why is he religious? Now, many of you know that I choose different religions on different days. Sometimes I am Jewish. Why not? The Jews have some good things in their religion. Like I've said before, if you're ever going to get married, you better be Jewish that day because you get to ride on the chairs, they jump around and they dance, and you get to be up there. Like, there's all kinds of great traditions. But to be Jewish all the time, not a good idea. Same as other religions. You know, Christianity has its good things. Even Muslims have their good points. All different religions have something good to offer. And the theme is always, in most of these religions, is do unto others as you would have
Nag, nag, nag.
them do unto you. So here in this clip we're going to watch is Ben answering why about Judaism and the 7 laws. No, you listen to him.
So I believe that people outside the faith of Judaism can return.
Okay, hold on. Let's just go back. This is a live stream that he did just a few hours ago, and he's answering questions.
I'm not sure I answered them. So I believe that people outside the faith of Judaism can reach heaven, of course.
Okay. Do I believe that people outside the Judaism can get to heaven? So he thinks that if you're not Jewish,
Yes.
you can still get to heaven. Okay.
Yeah, you
Who
can be
believes in
any
heaven?
religion.
I mean, how can somebody who has a high IQ and be science-based and make sense in so many other things, how can he honestly believe that after he dies he's going to grow a pair of wings or float around or be close to God or whatever? It doesn't make any sense. But let's keep listening.
So Judaism is a religion that says that you can't.
As long as you go to church, you
The
can go
basic
to
rules
heaven.
are that you have to.
And
There
I
are
went,
basically 7 rules. They're called
I
the
went to
Noahide laws
church.
under Judaism, and people who are not Jewish can get to heaven if they fulfill these 7 basic rules, and they are very basic. It's things like no blasphemy.
Okay, let's go through these all. By the way, I have seen this already and he gets a bit mixed up because he says there's 7 rules, but then he seems to say 6 of them. So I looked them up. I got them written down right here. So we're going to look at those together. So he goes, no blasphemy. So you're not supposed to say fuck you to God, which I do.
oh! I think you said a bad word to God. When did I remember that? Oh yeah, when I was reacting to you being weird on TikTok. What the f do I do? Just imagine God calling her in real life, and then she's saying, "What the f do I do?" And then God's like, "You're going to hell."
So apparently I'm not going to heaven, according to him. Let's go through another one.
Established courts of law.
Establish courts of law. So he says you can get to heaven if you establish courts of law. What kind of bullshit is that? So if you're 2 years...
Oh, whoa. Okay, your religion. Shouldn't you not be cussing?
old and you've never established a court of law and you die. Oops. Oh well. Not gonna make it to heaven. Shucks. What bullshit. How can he believe in this stuff?
No murder. No.
No murder. Okay, so clearly you're not going to heaven either then, Ben. Because you are somebody, just like 99.9% of the population, somebody who pays for murder all the time. You still eat animals. Why is that? Now, I know that somebody has confronted you in the past, so you know what animals go through. You know about rape.
Okay, why do we need all the animals alive? I really do not know. I bet she's making a premiere of her reacting to me right now. 'Cause guess what? I'm reacting to you.
Torture, the confinement, the sadness, the enslavement, and the kidnapping of all the different animals that you eat. In the meat industry, the dairy industry, in the poultry industry, in the fur industry, wool, leather, all of it. Nothing but sadness and horrific treatment of animals all the way through. But according to you, I guess you probably think that you're going to go to heaven anyway, even though you pay somebody to murder these animals for you. What kind of a bizarre religion are you part of? You know, take the good stuff of Judaism, but leave the crap that makes no sense, Ben.
The sexual
Okay, this
peccadillos or sexual sins.
Sexual sins. Okay, so you can't...
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with sinning. We do it every day. For an example, I sometimes get mad and get an attitude. And when I do get mad, I mess up this room, but it's clean now. It's less of a mess.
not get into heaven if you take part in sexual sins. Well, guess what they do to the animals that you pay for, Ben? They walk up to a bull, they strap this bull down, and they touch him inappropriately until his sperm comes out. That's what you pay for. Then they take...
Oh, whoa. he pays for that. Oh my god.
Take the sperm and they walk over to a female, a cow, who is also strapped down into something called a rape rack, where she is inserted this semen without her consent. That is sexual assault. That is what you...
Okay, I know this has nothing to do what you said, but what if a lion killed a cow? How would you feel? You know, animals also kill another animal. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me!
You pay for in the dairy industry and in the meat industry. When the baby is born, if he is a male, he is removed from his mother, his throat is slit. That's murder, Ben. That is what you pay for. So that you...
Huh. Girl, I think you've watched too much Charlotte's Web.
You can steal the milk that belongs to that baby.
Oh, come on, an ad.
I don't get it. Why would you want to be part of a religion that lies to you about these things and that makes you believe that you're going to go to heaven? You are smarter than that. You're not going to heaven, man. I hate to tell you. Because if you're paying for these things, then God is watching you. I mean, you seem to think that God is watching you. That's why you have the little hat on in the first place, to remind you that God is up there and watching you. What do you think? He can't see underneath the hat? It doesn't exactly have a big brim where you can hide what you're doing as you're eating chicken wings. Come on.
Okay, I think you're going a little too far.
No thieving.
No thieving. Don't steal from animals. Here's one. Don't steal from animals.
Whoa, oh, the title of the video. Oh, be a good Jew. Be morally consistent.
There's a card for you to help you remember.
From now on.
What makes you think that you have a right to steal from animals?
Huh.
The one thing that they have been, their lives, their bodies, their babies. Do you know what they do to baby chicks in the industry, Ben? Now, supposedly you're somebody who reads all kinds of different things, and that's great. But is it just ignorance? Or do you actually know and just don't give a shit?
You know what I don't give a crap about? Is staring at you, holding that card the whole video.
In the industry, they take the baby boy chicks, and because they'll never be able to lay eggs, they put them on a giant conveyor belt, Ben. And then they go and they fall down and they cut them up into 1,000,000 pieces just so that you can have an egg. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Do you really want to be part of a religion that says, hey, don't worry, you're going to go to heaven, and we're going to look the other way about all the murder that you're part of? Does it specifically say in your holy books that it's okay to do these things to animals? Because that's a fucked up religion. And I don't think
Whoa. You don't say bad words about a religion. People can be whatever kind of religion they want.
So because we know that anyone can be vegan regardless of their age, their gender, where they live in the world, because veganism is about doing the least harm to animals, then you have a moral responsibility to be vegan, Ben. Let's see what else he says.
You kidnapping, yes, just now.
Okay, no kidnapping. You just...
Okay,
said it. No kidnapping. Which is exactly what they do to the cows. The babies are born and removed from their mothers, Ben. They're turned into coats.
Yes.
And shoes. second-hand handbags and leather seats in your car. Don't steal from animals. Don't kidnap them.
Establish courts of law and
You said the courts of law already, Ben. You're getting mixed up. You're saying it twice.
no eating the flesh of living animals.
No eating the...
I watched that vegan teacher's other videos, and that vegan teacher is gonna be Karma. I'm 9 minutes into your video, and you don't watch any of other people's whole entire video, because they make you cry. You whiny little vegan. Wah, 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 wah. I will never go vegan. I will go to the zoo tomorrow and say to the animals, you look tasty.
Don't kidnap them.
Establish courts of law and
You said the courts of law already, Ben. You're getting mixed up. You're saying it twice.
no eating the flesh of living animals.
No eating the flesh of a living animal. What a great religion. Okay. But you can still eat the flesh of a dead.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna quit this cringy video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and